Hello team, welcome to this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt Track class. Let's go and get started. Natural stance, snap to attention. Spread your feet, make a fist, cover the fist, bring your feet together, and courtesy bow. Relaxed stance, hands behind your back, and repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Everyone back out to your natural stance. Team attention. Tap on your right leg, step back, put your hands up and go, I am. All right, team, we're going to start with just doing a jab. Take your front hand, stick it all the way, and go right back, right? And go. And come back. You stick that punch out. I want you to make sure you're feeling the hand in your cheek. See the fist down in front of you, striking with the big knuckle, right? And go. Ready? And go. We want to breathe with this. We're going to power breathe through it. You can say soup, asa, aya, whatever you want to do. Just get some power breathing going with it. Make sure you're breathing through the technique. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. Remember, see one, feel one. Feel that hand back in your cheek. Keep the elbows in. Don't let them flare up over here. All right? And switch. Go. Aya. All right. Again, just our front hand's going on, coming right back. I'm going to go in a straight line. Ready? And go. And come right back. As we're punching straight in, straight back. Don't go in and drop it. Don't go in and hook it around. Straight in and straight back, right? And go. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. Ready, and go. And one more, and go. Ready, and switch, go. All right, team, we're going to do jab cross. With the cross, make sure you get some good body rotation here. So we're going to generate that power as that rotating that body. Ready, and go. It's going to be soup, asa, and come right back. Ready, and go. Soup, asa, and just like with our jab, straight in and straight out. Imagine you've got a little hole you have to punch through, and your fist has to go in and out of that hole. Ready? And go. Soup, asa. Ready, go. Soup, asa. And again, hip rotation. We're turning that back knee into our front knee. The purpose of that is to get our hips to go forward so that you get that maximum power in our punch. Ready? And go. Ready? And go. Soup, asa. Go. Soup, asa. And go. Soup, asa. Ready? And switch. All right, still doing our jab cross. Front hand, back hand. Don't let the elbows flare out as you're punching. Straight forward, straight back. You want to try and keep your elbow and your fist in alignment. Ready? And go. Soup, asa. Go. Soup, asa. Go. Soup, asa. And again, feel that hand on your cheek as you're punching. I want you to feel it, and I want you to see that other hand in front of you. Ready? And go. Soup, asa. And remember, striking with those big knuckles in our hands. Ready? And go. Soup, asa. And go. Soup, asa. Ready? And switch. Go. All right, team. This time what we're going to do is we're going to go jab, cross. We're going to take our back knee. We're going to bring it up. And we're going to knee. Right? Let's do this again. Ready? And go. It's going to be soup, soup. And then asa as we drive it in. Try and keep your hands up. I know it's tempting to throw your hands on your side. For this drill, we're going to keep our hands up. Imagine jab, cross, grab, and knee. All right, ready? And go. Soup, soup, asa. And go. Soup, soup, asa. Foot and knee and hips are all in the same position. Don't bring your foot sideways as you're doing it here. That'll cause your knee to be turned at a strong, weird angle. And you want to drive that knee forward with your hips. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, asa. Go. Soup, soup, asa. And go. Soup, soup, asa. Ready? And switch. Go. Aya. And again, front hand jab, back hand cross, back knee. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, asa. Go. Soup, soup, asa. Go. Soup, soup, asa. Keep that knee up nice and high. Drive the hips forward. You want to push forward with the hips. So as you're doing it, push the hips in. Don't just bring the leg up. Ready? And go. Soup, soup, asa. Go. Soup, soup, asa. Go. Soup, soup, asa. And go. Soup, soup, asa. And switch. Aya. All right, team. This time we're going to do a front leg front kick. The front leg is going to scoot back. Knee's going to come straight up. And then we're going to kick. And we're going to put it back down. As we're doing the kick, just like with our knee, we're bringing our kick up. And we're going to drive our hips forward as we kick. Ready, team? Let's start with our jab front leg front kick. Ready and go. We're going to kick. Soup. Then jab cross. Soup, soup. And then our knee. Asa. Ready? Again, go. Soup, soup, soup. asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. Go. Soup, 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 asa. Keep the hands up as you're doing each of the techniques. Ready, and go. Soup, 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 asa. Kicking with the bottom of the foot. So your kick comes up, strike with the bottom of the foot, the balls of the foot. Ready, and go. Soup, 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 asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. And switch, you go, aya. All right, still, front leg, front kick, front hand jab, back hand cross, back leg, knee. Ready, and go. Soup, 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 asa. That front leg, front kick is a defensive kick. Someone's charging in you. We're just anchoring our back leg, and we're pushing out to stop. Dropping weight forward to power into that jab. Ready, and go. Soup, 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 asa. Go. Soup, 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 asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. And go. Soup, 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 asa. Last one, team. And go. Soup, 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 asa. Everyone back out to your natural stance. Everyone, let's gather in. This is our last week of goal setting. Today we're going to work on setting SMART goals. Step one is to make sure your goals are specific and measurable. The difference between I want to lose weight and I want to fit in this size pair of pants is huge. The next step is to make sure it's attainable. That doesn't mean you set an easy goal, but it does mean that it has to make sense for you, something you can achieve in your life. The R stands for roadblocks. You want to identify the potential challenges you're going to face and how you're going to overcome them. You probably won't get all the challenges, but if you start thinking about what challenges you're going to face now, it'll make it easier when you do start hitting challenges later on. And finally, give yourself a timetable or a deadline for when you're going to achieve your goal. Your challenge this week is to look back at the goals you set for yourself and put them through the SMART process. Are they specific, measurable, attainable? Identify any roadblocks you might have and give yourself a timetable for them. All right, team, let's get back to our natural stance.
So this technique is mount control. So the idea is, Mr. M is my friend, and I just either need to keep myself safe or him safe until someone can come and help us, whether that's a parent, a teacher, a lunch aide, whoever. So Mr. M's on his back. I'm going to be on top in the mount position, and what I'm going to do is get my chest flat, arms out, it's airplane arms, and I hook the ankles, grapevine legs, and I just hold there. So what it looks like without Mr. M, I'm on top, so first things first, chest comes all the way down, arms come out, head comes sideways, and then it's going to be ankle, ankle. So one more time, and Mr. M's on the ground. So remember, my job is to keep Mr. M safe until help comes, right? So chest goes flat, head goes sideways, airplane arms, and I'm going to hook into those ankles and just hold in that position. So team, that technique is mount control.
Guard defense. Self-defense for this week is going to be guard defense. With this one, someone is in between your legs. They're trying to assault you. They might be trying to punch you, choke you, whatever it's going to be. We're going to get them away from us as efficiently as we possibly can. So what we're going to do here is I'll start on my back. All right. My attacker is between my legs. I'm down here. They're pushing me back. What I want to do is get my head off the ground, my shoulders off the ground. I don't want to be lying flat here with my head flat. I want to get my hands up, get my head behind my back. That way I can cover it and make it more difficult for them to strike me. I can roll with it as they're hitting me. My hands are going to make it a little hard for them to get a choke on me is from here. Now, as they're striking, as they're moving, eventually I'm going to reach out, I'm going to grab, and I'm going to grab. So it really depends on how they're moving, how you're going to accomplish this. Both hands might come at the same time. You might find a punch coming in from their right hand. You're going to use your left hand on your hook, and then your other hand hooks around at the same time. It really depends on the situation, but our goal here is from our cover position, we're going to reach out and we're going to get behind their hands. I like going left then right, imagining the punch is coming here, but it could be right and left, or it could be both hands at the same time. Again, we're just going to hook and grab behind their arms. From here, I'm going to bring my heels in. I'm going to bring my heels into their thigh. One heel comes up, the other heel comes up. You might find when you're in here, you're so close to him, you can't get a good leverage. You might have to shift a little bit to the side to get that heel in there, and then shift a little bit more on the other side and get the other heel in here. We call it shrimping as we're shifting around a little bit. But our goal is to get our heels of our feet right here on their upper thighs. So I grab their arms, I grab their legs with my feet. From here, I'm gonna push out. Now, when I push, I'm gonna push my legs this way. One of two things is gonna happen. One, they're not moving and I'm sliding away from them. Or two, I'm pushing them and they're sliding away from me. Doesn't matter who moves as long as we get separated from each other. So we're gonna push, boom. From here, I'm gonna slip to the side. I'm gonna throw a kick to help keep some distance between myself and them. Planting my hand, legs already up, planting my foot, coming down, coming back up, and moving away from them, stop, stay back. All right, let's try that again, team. So, from here, we're on our guard position. We're down the ground, they're in between our legs, right? They get ready to start throwing punches, I'm covering, I'm rolling with it. I trap their arms, one hand, two hand, I trap their arm. I trap their feet. One foot comes up, the other foot comes up, right on top of my feet on top of their thighs. I'm gonna push off, push. As I push, I'm dropping to the side. I'm gonna roll into my left side here. Left hand comes down, left knee's up, side kick into it, right hand stays up in a guard, right foot plumps down. Then we're just gonna do our combat stance, kicking back up from here. From here, I'm just gonna get up, slide my leg through, and get back, moving away from them. So I'm gonna stop, stay back. Do it one more time, team. So our guard defense. So again, I'm down here in my guard position. Right, boom. They're like between my legs. They punching, I'm covering out of here. I trap the arms, trap the legs, 1, 2. From here, I push, roll aside, kick, plant my foot, slide back, stop, stay back as I cover out. All right, team. Guard defense. Tiger, part 5. At the end of part 4, we just did our back knuckle. We're feet together. Our back knuckles out here. Left hand out, right hand on top of the back knuckle and smashing into it. From here, for the beginning of section 5, we are going to step with our left leg. As we step with the left leg, we are going to do a left chop. Right hand comes into a chamber. Right punch. From here, team, we're going to take our back leg, we're going to step all the way into a horse stance. As we do, we're going to circle our hands overhead. Circling around, and we're going to shoot into a horse stance. Left hand comes out, right hand hammer fist. So let me just do this facing you so you can see a little better. So, chop, punch, I'm coming around, circling, hand comes out, hammer fist in. So drop that horse stance. So let's try that again, team. Back to our reset point, end of part 4. So first thing 1, we're going to step out with chop, punch, step in, hammer fist. From here, we're going to drop our hands down, strike the back of our leg, and circle. I'm going to circle around. So we're coming here, we're circling around counterclockwise. As we're circling around, we're going to come around, and we're going to get into our guard as we're facing backwards to our starting direction. So I'll work this from different angles, team, so you get to see chances for everything. But let's just go through that again. So I'll do it facing this way. All right, so from here, just end it. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to step out with our left leg. We're going to do a left chop, right punch, right hammer fist, drop everything down, circling around clockwise. As we do, we're coming back around, and we're going to set into our guard. All right, let's go back to the beginning of section 5, right here, end of 4. So, ready, we're going to step out, left hand chop, right hand punch, right hammer fist, drop the hands down, come back around to your guard. From here, we're just going to do the same thing on the other side, right hand chop, left hand punch, step in, circle around, left hand hammer fist. We're still going to circle, still going clockwise, and we're going to go back to our original guard position. All right. All right, team. This time I'll do it facing this direction. Just give you a different angle. So, end of our move. So So from here, first thing we do is step out with the left leg. We're gonna do left hand chop, right hand punch, right hand hammer fist. Rock the hands, come back, we're into a guard. From here, right hand chop, left hand punch, spin around, circle around, and we're gonna do our left hammer fist. Circling around and go back to our guard again. All right, team, and relax. That's section 5, part 5 of Tiger Kata. Thank you for joining me for today's class. Remember, if you're doing this for on-demand class credit, to submit a 30-second to 1 minute long video of yourself doing the self-defense or your kata to your coach so that they can give you credit for class. Everyone out here, natural stance, keeps natural attention. Face front and bow. Back to your natural stance. Everyone have a great week. See you soon. AB, see ya.